Today we will see the 9 most haunted places in the world and talk about their history, beginning, horror story, and the truth behind it. Number 1. Tower of London. It is formerly known as His Majesty's Royal Palace and Fortress of the Tower of London, and stands as a historic castle situated on the northern bank of the River Thames in central London, England. It is located within the London Borough of Tower Hamlets, separated from the eastern border of the City of London by the open area known as Tower Hill. The Tower of London, steeped in history and intrigue, is renowned for several mysterious incidents. One of the most famous is the disappearance of the young princes, Edward V and his brother Richard, Duke of York, in 1483. They were placed in the tower by their uncle, Richard, Duke of Gloucester, later Richard III, and were never seen again. Despite skeletal remains being discovered in the tower in 1674, believed to be those of the princes, their true fate remains a mystery. Another well-known tale is the ghost of Anne Boleyn, the second wife of Henry VIII. Executed at the Tower in 1536, her spirit is said to haunt the grounds. Many have reported sightings of a headless figure, thought to be Boleyn, near the site of her execution or in the chapel of St. Peter at Vincula, where she is buried. Her presence adds to the tower's eerie reputation. To date, there are countless stories of various types of incidents, making it one of the most horror places. Number 2. Bhangar Fort. It is a 16th century fortress located in the state of Rajasthan, India. It was established during the reign of Bhagwant Das as the residence for his second son, Madho Singh. India is known as the birthplace of black magic, and this fort story recounts that a priest who practiced black magic fell in love with a beautiful princess of Bhangar, who had many admirers. One day, the priest pursued her to the marketplace and offered her a love potion. She rejected it and, in anger, threw it onto a large rock that subsequently rolled over the priest, crushing him to death. Before he died, the priest is said to have cursed the entire village, dooming it to devastation and abandonment. Surprisingly, the whole village was abolished in just one day, and to date, people are not advised to visit at night. Today, the fort is known for unexplained phenomena, such as strange noises, ghostly apparitions, and an eerie atmosphere that has led the Archaeological Survey of India to post signs warning visitors not to enter after sunset. Number 3. Whaley House. Situated in Old Town, San Diego, California, the Whaley House is a Greek Revival-style residence dating back to 1857. It holds the esteemed title of a California historical landmark and operates as a museum under the management of Historic Tours of America, Inc. Notably, it is recognized as Southern California's oldest brick structure. Originally built as the home for Thomas Whaley and his family, the Whaley House has served various functions throughout its history. It housed Whaley's General Store, functioned as San Diego's second county courthouse, and even operated as the city's inaugural commercial. Visitors have claimed sightings of a young girl's ghost in the dining room. According to staff members, the apparition is believed to be Annabelle Washburn, who used to play with the Whaley children. Legend has it that Anna accidentally ran into a low-hanging clothesline while playing outside, resulting in a fatal neck injury. Number 4. Pavia Island. Pavia Island, nestled in the Venetian lagoon of Italy, harbours a grim history that has earned it a reputation as one of the most haunted places on Earth. Initially used as a quarantine station during the Black Plague in the 14th century, the island became a mass grave for thousands of infected victims. The dead and dying were brought to Pavia to be burned in large pyres, and it is said that the island's soil is composed of human ashes. The island's dark past continued when it was transformed into a mental asylum in the 1920s. According to local law, a sadistic doctor conducted inhumane experiments on the patients before eventually succumbing to madness and allegedly throwing himself from the bell tower. Today, Pavia remains uninhabited and is off-limits to visitors, though its eerie reputation continues to draw attention. Those who have managed to visit report an oppressive atmosphere, ghostly apparitions, and disembodied voices. The bell tower, despite having no functioning bell, is said to occasionally emit ghostly chimes. Its sinister past has made Pavia one of the most haunted places in the world. Number 5. Ancient Ram Inn. It is located in Gloucestershire, England, is renowned for its chilling reputation and rich history of paranormal activity. Built in 1145, the inn was originally used to house masons and other workers constructing the nearby St. Mary's Church. Over the centuries, it has been the site of numerous dark events, including alleged witchcraft, child sacrifices, and other sinister practices. The inn is built on intersecting ley lines, which some believe amplify its supernatural energy. Additionally, it is said to have been constructed on a pagan burial ground, further contributing to its haunted legacy. Today, the ancient Ram Inn remains a popular destination for those seeking to explore its haunted history and encounter its numerous restless spirits. Number 6. The Amityville Horror. On November 13, 1974, Ronald DeFeo Jr. fatally shot 6 members of his family at 112 Ocean Avenue, a large Dutch colonial house located in Amityville, a suburban area on Long Island, New York's South Shore. DeFeo was convicted of second-degree murder in November 1975 and received 6 sentences of 25 years to life in prison. He passed away in prison in March 2021. In December 1975, George and Kathy Lutz moved into the house with their 3 children and dog Harry. After 28 days, the Lutzes left the house, claiming they had experienced terrifying paranormal occurrences during their brief residency. In December 1975, George and Kathy Lutz, along with their 3 children, moved into the house but departed after 28 days, citing intense experiences of paranormal terror. The home attracted numerous investigations from journalists, paranormal researchers, and skeptics alike, including notable figures such as Ed and Lorraine Warren. This case served as the inspiration for both the book and film adaptations of the Amityville Horror. Number 7. Hoya Batu Forest. The ancient Hoya Batu Forest derives its name from a shepherd who vanished along with his 200 sheep over a century ago and was never found. The forest has since been associated with mysterious disappearances, where items like clothes and bones simply vanish without a trace. These phenomena have been linked by some to numerous reported UFO sightings in the area, many of which were documented on tape during the 1970s. Some believe that the reported paranormal activity in Hoya Batu Forest is merely a result of natural phenomena and psychological suggestions, despite the area's eerie reputation. Skeptics attribute the high levels of electromagnetic radiation in the region to potentially inducing hallucinations and discomfort among visitors. Number 8. The Island of the Dolls. It is a small, eerie island located in the Xochimilco canals near Mexico City. It became famous for the hundreds of dolls and doll parts that hang from trees and buildings, creating a haunting atmosphere. The story behind the island begins with Don Julian Santana Barrera, a local man who moved to the island. According to legend, Julian discovered the body of a young girl who had drowned in the canal. In an attempt to appease her spirit, he began collecting and hanging dolls around the island. Over time, Julian's obsession grew, and he continued to collect dolls for decades until his own death, which eerily occurred in the same spot where he found the girl. Visitors to the Island of Dolls often describe a profoundly unsettling experience. Many report that the dolls' eyes seem to follow them, and some claim to hear whispers and giggles, despite the island being deserted. The dilapidated, weather-worn dolls, combined with the island's tragic history, have made it a popular yet chilling tourist attraction. The Island of Dolls stands as a testament to one man's dedication to appeasing a spirit and the macabre allure that continues to draw curious visitors from around the world. Number 9. Aashu Castle. Aashu Castle, located in Oslo, Norway, is a historic fortress with a reputation for paranormal activity. Constructed in the late 13th century to protect Oslo, it has served various roles, including a royal residence, military base, and prison. Its long history is marked by numerous sieges, battles, and executions, contributing to its haunted reputation. Among the most famous legends is that of Malkanisson, a ghostly dog said to guard the castle. According to legend, those who see this spectral hound are doomed to a terrible fate. Looking at the castle's history, it's not surprising it is haunted. Many visitors and employees claim to have experienced something they cannot declare. Most paranormal occurrences are common phenomena. People hear footsteps, disembodied voices, and smell strange smells, but there are some claims that have been around for centuries. These were the 9 haunted places in the world that still captivate humans. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel by clicking the right circle. And if you want to explore more, check the left video.